fun one. We are currently driving to a private airstrip to do some top speed runs. Now, I'm whipping the TTRS and I have Mike whipping the Veloster N over to this private airstrip. I am really excited to drive both of these and see what they got. So we're also going to be doing some draggy times, and there's going to be a lot of other really cool cars here with us. We're not entirely sure who all is going to show up, but it should be a really fun day. Adam is trailering over the Barra Mustang. Maybe I should take the Barra out. It'll be a little scary. I've never driven that car before, but we'll see. We'll see what we get into. I'm really stoked for today, and we'll be able to properly get some good 0 to 60 times as well. So let's get into it. Alright, that is where we're supposed to be going into, but this is not the right road. We're in the right area, but wrong gate. So we need to go find another fancy gate, and then maybe that'll be the right entrance. Okay, so I didn't think that I could say any more detail about where we are right now, but I just found out that I can. So we are actually, if it wasn't already obvious, we are at Space Coast testing for all of the driving today. So Adam brought the Barra Mustang, and I have my Veloster N and the TTRS. So many cool cars here today as well. There's a lot of filming going on, and we're gonna be able to kind of do our own thing. All right, now that Chris is finally here, we can start things. He had to be flown in private, otherwise he refused to come out here today, so I'm just kidding, not really.
Hey guys, so today we are at the airport of Titusville, I believe, and we're gonna be flying that plane. I don't know why it's not focusing, but yes, we're gonna be flying that plane to Kennedy Space Center. Apparently it's like every pilot's dream to like land here, so hopefully I get the cock and I get to show you guys our way there. Ready?
Yeah, so you're gonna get us there, right?
Me? No. go. Collete. Girl, I flew private.
You want to be flown private now everywhere?
Yes.
Flying private once. This is my life. Here, I had to drive. I drove myself. Chris refused to come unless he was flown in private, so we had to make it work for him. So, the first car that we are going to take out today is my Veloster N. I'm really excited to push this girl out there and just see what kind of top speed we can get out of it and just do a full first through sixth gear pull. I haven't done anything to this build yet, so this is 100% stock. I haven't even put my Tumo tires on this thing yet, so that's gonna be a really good comparison when we do start modifying the car to just see what we can get out of it in its completely stock form right now. After we take that car out, then we'll take the TTRS out. As you guys know, this one is already up to stage 2 tune and a TCU tune on that car, so this one will be fun to rip around as well. On both of the cars today, we're going to be getting really accurate 0 to 60 times using the Draggy. I've only used that a couple times, and it is so cool how it has all the data on your phone when you're recording. So we're gonna start with the Veloster N. It's gonna be fun. We are on the Airstrip right now. Adam's taking the Barra out first. They're working out some tuning things, and then I'm up. Just as a refresher, this is my 2021 Hyundai Veloster N. I just got this thing, so I haven't modified it at all yet, and today we're gonna get some awesome baseline data. This is just so cool. What an awesome environment. There's also a space shuttle launch going on in a couple hours, so that is going to be wild to see that from just a couple miles away. First pull. Are you ready, Chris?
Yes, let's do it. Yeah, I was.
Chris, are you shaking?
I was scared, girl. I was real scared.
We got up to maybe 125 miles per hour?
No, girl, I think we hit 130.
130?
We hit like 129. I think you almost made it to 130.
Okay. If I was a passenger though, I would have been freaking out.
I was.
Passenger, like even if Adam was driving, going that fast, like without being in control is like an awful feeling, so.
I was about to start, like in my head I wanted to yell, stop, okay, let's stop. But I was like, we gotta get the video.
All right, so we're gonna go out for our second run. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try not to have as much fun in the beginning, spinning a little bit before we launch off, and that should help us out. We just figured out how to do front-facing camera on this thing, so we're gonna have Chris
Oh my god.
selfie vlog himself during our pool. Just to clarify, we are in sport and N mode. Right there, checkered flag mode, the best mode. Are you ready, Chris? Oh.
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Ew, I don't like this.
All right, ready?
Go.
1, 2.
30. Quarter mile.
Jesus.
130.
Oh my god. I don't like how it's looking at me when I'm doing it.
Could you tell when it started timing if, like, I didn't immediately go, I rolled a little bit and then went, and I'm wondering if it, could you tell if it started, like, right when I actually took off, or did it start to count down when I rolled?
I think it did.
Maybe
When
I
you rolled, yeah.
I think I'm not just immediately taking off and, like, kind of rolling for a split second beforehand, and the timer goes. So we're gonna do one more run, and I'm just gonna make sure it's a clean boom. This place is so cool though. It's weird, I've never like just driven a car straight max speed for so long. Alright, we did confirm that the issue is that I'm like creeping a tiny bit and the Dratty just starts taking your time then. So I gotta do my best to just boom, go. Chris put our sport like track dash on here too. Keep that.
So now we have speed, torque, and turbo.
There we go.
30. Quarter mile.
God, this looks scary.
130.
That still wasn't the best launch, but I feel like that was better.
We were at 6.88 seconds. Now we're at 6.72.
We're only gonna do 0 to 60 times now. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
30.
Better.
That was better?
That was better. We're at 6.34.
30.
6 seconds.
Okay.
That was a lot better.
I think I was just trying to have too much fun and I got excited and I just had it spinning too much, so I'm trying to back off and chill a bit so that we just go forward sooner versus spinning a bit. We're faster now.
6.24.
we're gonna stop for testing the Veloster N. Again, this car is 100% completely stocked, so this is going to be our baseline going forward. That's it for this car. Now we're gonna jump into the TTRS. So I just found out that factory like 0 to 60 times are usually set from like a rolling mile per hour, maybe like 5 mile per hour, and usually on like a prepped surface. So I don't feel as bad now that we didn't get the actual like 0 to 60 time listed. I didn't know that, so that's good to know. It's listed as 5.1 seconds and we got down to like 6 seconds, so I will take that for the Hyundai Veloster N. And now we are in the TTRS. Yeah, you're right, it wasn't even holding it like at launch RPM. It was just going pretty much straight to red line and then hanging there even when you're off the brake.
It may have something to do with the check engine light.
Okay, bad news. Knew this might be a problem and it's totally my fault because I did not bring our code reader that also clears codes. They were just explaining to me how specifically the TTRS and the RS3 platforms are insanely sensitive if it ever sees an engine code. Your car is gonna start acting funky because it's trying to apply safety parameters. It usually makes launch control not work at all. So if you notice, the launch control wasn't holding at the right RPM. It was just basically going to redline and not working properly. So it does funky stuff if there's a checked engine light, and the checked engine light could be there literally just because of emissions, but because the light is on there, it's gonna make everything else act funky. But when I got here, the code popped back up and there is no service here. So I'm not gonna be able to find enough phone service to let 034 see what's going on, me send them the log, and then them send one back with it fixed so that we are good to go. So unfortunately, we're not gonna get any good runs with the TTRS today. I take full responsibility for that. I knew that this could have been a problem again. I'm actually one of the first cars that had their 2021 ECU tune on it for the TTRS. It's been on the to-do list to send them a log from the car so that they can get rid of the engine code officially, and I just haven't done it. So that is a big bummer. The 034 guys are amazing. Like, their customer service is the best. If I had any phone service whatsoever to actually connect to a hotspot, they would be able to just jump right in and help me out today. This shuttle is actually about to take off in 3 minutes, so we are rushing down to the end of the airstrip. Have you ever been this close to a rocket launching?
Many times. Oh.
You got some vintage merch on. Look at that. Oh my gosh! Wow. That was pretty awesome. I've never seen that in person before.
Jealousy, my mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody like me.
This car just brings back great memories, particularly this part right here.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Jeez, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game away. I put game on layaway. I got paid to play today. I get paid to stay away. I get paid on rainy days. I might make it rain today. I got paid off pain today. Thought it'd take the pain away. In my own lane, finger roll. I would never sell my only soul.
terrifying, but good thing I trust Adam, but it was still terrifying. So that is where we are going to end this video today. I'm done driving for the day. I got my ride along in the Barra, and the sun is about to go down now, but this was a super cool opportunity to be able to come out here and drive and see a rocket launch. So thank you to Space Coast Testing. It's been a blast. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.
Whole team was for sale. Put this on the market for the low. Who the realest, we might never know. All this acting, you gon' play a role. Give you the world when they sign you up. Try you out and then they line you up. Ooh, now you're looking hungry, ribs are touching, need some food. Now you're all on live acting surprised, but you was fooled. Boy, get out the way, it's been a day, now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me.